When I was 11 years old, I saw a poster of a child starving in Africa, and it moved me. So I decided then as a child that I wanted to adopt as well as have biological children. So we've always known, as long as we've been together, we've always known that we would adopt sometime. In August of this year, I was feeling that ever since we adopted Mimi and when we were in China, I saw that there were older children who have no hope of ever being adopted, and especially the ones with any kind of physical special needs. So it had been on my heart to do something about them, something I wasn't sure. And a friend of mine who we met when we were in China has since gone back and adopted a second child. So that gave me I started looking around websites, and I found an adoption agency in the States that actually puts the profiles on the internet. And on that one, I found this picture of this girl, and it just drew me to her. I was just moved and attracted to her, and then I found out about her eye condition, and I read the description of her personality, and I just pictured how she would fit in our family, because she's right between our two youngest in age. And coincidentally, she has our older daughter's birthday, so I thought that was just too good to be true. So I started making inquiries, and then I found out about this time pressure that she has to be adopted before she turns 14. So then I said, come on, we've got a new project to work on. Well, she's 13 years old, and she's been in the orphanage all her life. She's completely normally healthy and intelligent, but she has very poor eyesight. And she's been taught Braille, but she doesn't have the ability or the opportunity to have better eye treatment in China. And in China, when the children turn 14, they leave the orphanage. So I have no idea what will happen to her when she's 14, which will be this February. So we want to adopt her before then and bring her home and see some eye specialists here.
Yeah, well, we sent out some information letters to people that we know. And Dr. ZiYe, our dentist, he's been our dentist for a long time, and he phoned up and said, I want to talk to you guys. And so he called us in, and he was very touched by the story, and he just spontaneously said, I'd like to support you, and I'd like to support you financially, and I have social media, I'd like you to use that. He knows that we're going to be doing a fundraiser as well, involving a silent auction, so he's contributing things to that. So it's just an amazing support that's bowled us over. We didn't expect that level of support. The other support that we're getting that is really significant is through our church. Our pastor said, oh, this is the type of thing we like to do. And so what they're helping us do is to do a luncheon after a church service. So it's like a benefit luncheon where we can serve some food, and people can hear our story and make donations if they want. We also have a silent auction, and people are contributing to that, so we'll have a silent auction as well. So I know we heard a statement, I think it's an African, saying that it takes a community to raise a child, and looking at this project, we really need all the support we can get, and support from our church, support from Dr. ZiYe is just the right thing. And now we got pictures of her around. We just kind of she's here, but not physically. It's just that everyone's doing whatever we can to make that work.